Hi, and thanks for joining me for what will be the home run. Well, I'm just setting off again. You would have seen a boat ahead of me was just leaving. I know it's going the same route as I am because I spoke to them yesterday. Didn't expect them to leave at the same time as myself. It's quite a nice day, not very warm, but it's quite pleasant. Nice day for cruising. You can see the other boat on the Leicester arm. It's moving there slowly. This is Napton Junction. I'm going to bear to the left. The sun is coming out behind me, which is very pleasant. I'm not going far today, just a couple of miles. I'm going to go through Watford Locks and then moor up. I'm really testing my batteries and how things on the boat work and how long I can leave things, because it's all still very new to me. I laid over for one day after a full day's cruising and I didn't have any problems, so I'm hoping I won't get any problems again. But as I say, I'm just sort of testing, finding my way around, as they say. Coming my way. Just need to get out of the way of it. Morning. I wish I could identify bird song, because I do hear birds and they're quite distinctive in the sounds they make, but I never know what I'm listening to, which I think is a real shame. Maybe one day I'll find the time to investigate. Well, it's turning into a really nice day. There's warmth in the sun, blue skies, and those white fluffy clouds are back. I don't actually know why I refer to white fluffy clouds. I find it a bit of a tongue twister. White fluffy clouds. Difficult. I'll have to think of something else to say, I think. There's a winding point coming up just beyond the bridge ahead. This winding point looks as though it might be rather shallow. Not too far now to the locks, so I'll soon be there. We're running alongside the M1 Motorway again. The locks are coming into sight now. Well, I'm just setting off into the bottom lock.
Abundance of lock pieces now, cool.
My turn now. I'm entering what is the bottom lock of the staircase flight of 4 locks. Now I'm at lock 6, and I'm coming out of lock 6, heading across the pound into lock 7. Lock 7 being the top lock. I'm just doing the last lock now. Setting on my way again.
Thank you very much.
Cheers then. Many thanks for your help. Yeah, see you again. Yeah, so I'm not on duty for about 3 weeks, I think it is.
don't know how you managed to do it. Anybody else is going, oh, we're short people.
Well, I fill in when I can. It's just I'm not always around. Cheers then. Thanks. Well, that's the top dock scene too. I'm just going to go a short distance and then moor up. Just passing under the M1 Motorway. I'm just moving back from the winding hole position. Well, I've just moored up beyond the locks. I had thought I was going to be mooring up beyond the next bridge. But if you look through the arch, you can see that there's no mooring immediately beyond the bridge. There is mooring further down, but there are some boats tied up there. And I just know if I start cruising along and I don't find anywhere to stop, I'll be through Crick Tunnel and back at the marina. I don't really want to go back to the marina today. Just ahead of me is a winding point. I think I'm far enough back from that so as not to cause any nuisance, because that is annoying when someone wants to turn their boat. It's unlikely they'd come out of the locks and turn around, but you never know. Behind me, as you can see, is the M1 Motorway. It is rather noisy, but I don't think that will bother me. I've got one or two things I want to get on and do, and I'm happy to do it out here rather than back at the marina, so that's the important thing. My arrangement for supporting the camera on the boat has come loose. It's not just a question of tightening it up. I think the threads have gone where I screw one item into another. So that's going to be a bit of a nuisance because it's wobbly like this. Let me show you with the other camera. This is me filming me. Yes, unfortunately, this has come loose at this point here. So that will be a problem for me. Good morning. As you see, it's rather a misty start to the day. It seems to be raining a little bit. I'm trying to work out if it's just dripping from the trees or whether it is actually raining. I'm going to stay put for a little while. I'm not moving off straight away. I'm only a few miles from the marina. I've got to go through Crick Tunnel, but I think I'll do some work here in the boat for the time being. I'll move off a little bit later. Well, I'm just setting off again after lunch. I'm trying a bit of an experiment. I've actually got two cameras pointing at me at the moment. They're both Canon. I won't say too much about them, but with the problem I had yesterday with the mounting, I've had to do something slightly different. So it's a bit of a test. It's interesting, looking at both screens, I can see the results are very, very different. So, anyway, I'll see how I get on. It's interesting because both screens are similar size, but what I'm looking at looks so very, very different from one screen to the other. And I know which screen is going to give me, or which camera I should say, is going to give me the best results. This camera is actually in a slightly more elevated position than usual. That may be good or bad. Probably good from the point of view of getting shots to the front of the boat, and perhaps not so good from this position. I'm a little bit out of sorts today. I had a problem yesterday with my computer to do with available space on the C drive. The computer actually stopped working. That's quite alarming when that happens. I had to do quite a lot of research using my tablet, and I did find out a way to get it going again. But nevertheless, the fact remains that space is very limited on that particular drive. I don't know how to make additional space available. That is very important. Not actually too far away from Crick Tunnel now, so that will soon be upon me. There's a boat just coming under the railway bridge. Oh, there's another boat. That was a surprise. There's another boat coming under the bridge. Hello. Surprised to see you with that other one popping out just now. The tunnel comes very quickly after the bridge ahead. I can see the outline of a boat ahead, but I think it's going the same way as I am. You can see the wooden rubbing board on the left side. This is for boats heading in a southerly direction through the tunnel. There's no rubbing board on my side when I head north. This is part of the problem I get, scraping along the side of the tunnel when I meet other boats. Daylight. I've been going through the tunnel, just switch the headlamp off. I've been going through the tunnel thinking it wasn't so drippy, but the fact is that it's very drippy. This northern end wasn't so bad further back. Also, I noticed quite a draft through the tunnel. I can't say I've really noticed a draft as such when I've gone through Braunston Tunnel, but yes. And it's beautiful out here. The sun is out. Couldn't ask for more. What I didn't mention in the tunnel is that I didn't pass any boats, which was quite nice, as I didn't have to knock up against the side of the tunnel and damage my fittings for the canopy. Though you may recall they're already damaged from coming through last time. Passing Crick Marina. By the time you see this, the Crick Boat Show would have been held. Hello. Notches on a gun or a bedpost even. These are the marks made by the haulage ropes pulled by the horses. Well, it's not far now to the marina, so very shortly another adventure will come to a close, and one I've really enjoyed. I can just see one of the marina signs ahead. I'm just about to start my turn into the marina. Well, another successful entrance to the marina. Well, I'd like to thank you all for watching again. It's been a lovely journey. It's nice to have you all along with me. I do appreciate your company. So thanks very much. Take care. And I'll soon be with you again. Bye for now.